Hi, Journey Church family. It's me, Pastor Luke. A number of people have been asking if we're going to continue to have Sunday services over the coming weeks due to the coronavirus. And I just want to let you know that I do understand it's a deeply personal decision for people about whether they're going to come out or not. I personally have decided that I'll be at church this Sunday and each Sunday unless I either get sick or we get new information that requires us to close. I'm going to be there. Um, and I do understand, though, that it's a deeply personal decision about whether you come or not. And if you have a high risk factors for getting a virus, maybe you should stay home. And if you're sick, you should probably stay home. Um, the people that do choose to come, we're going to be inviting you to consider doing more so fist bumps and air hugs and some of the more traditional ways of showing affection for each other. And then we're going to be deep cleaning the facility before and after services to kind of help prevent spreading illnesses. But whether you choose to come or not, the one thing I really want to encourage us to think about is that we have the Spirit of God living inside us, and that gives us great courage. So don't allow fear to kind of reign in your heart and to change the person that you are. Um, Christians have a long history of taking care of other people who are ill. Actually, in the 14th century, when the bubonic plague came through Europe, Christians were famous for risking their lives to visit with and take care of people who were sick. And we can do that because we are covered and sealed in Jesus, and we have a hope in Him. So I'm not telling you to take foolish risks or anything like that, but I do want to make sure that each of us knows and understands that our hope is in God, our trust is in Him, and we don't have to make decisions based on fear. Um, the encouragement that we have from Romans chapter 8 is that we walk in the Spirit all the time. We feel like that if we do that, that's the best way to address any of the problems that the world has for us. But I'd like to invite you to consider over the coming weeks if there's a way that we as a church can serve those around us. Maybe there's a family around you that's having trouble with childcare because they can't afford that. Maybe you could open your home up to a few kids or something, or if you've got a sick neighbor or relative, maybe bring them some groceries or a meal. I just like for us to show the love of Christ during this time and not get caught up in panic or in fear or anything like that. So we'll reach out again next week with more information um, and other ways that you can think about serving in the community. But as for now,